is Terry Harris. I'm a sophomore here at Darton College, and I'm from Johns Creek, Georgia. My major here is mass communication and broadcast journalism. My definition of success is basically reaching my full potential. I feel if I have the potential to do something, and I should be able to accomplish that. If I go into a tournament and I'm the best wrestler in that tournament, I feel like I should win. If I go to the NCAAs or I go to any national tournament and I have the potential to win it, placing's not good enough. Second place, third place, winning it should be my priority. If I go in the best I can get is third, and I don't get third, then that's not being successful. I feel like getting an Olympic medal, a silver medal, a bronze medal, even though that's a huge accomplishment, but if you were good enough to get first, then I don't feel like you were actually successful. So in life, doing the best I can do, that's what it means to be successful to me. So what keeps me on the road on excellence to success is that really my family. Looking at them, we had a lot of struggles growing up. You know, we didn't live in we weren't in a poor community or anything. We lived in a really nice neighborhood, but you know, that nice neighborhood, it cost money and it was expensive. And seeing the struggles that my parents went through, you know, it really motivated me. My dad didn't go to college. My mom, she went back to college, you know, after having us. But you know, seeing the struggles, you know, what they had to go through to keep us in that nice neighborhood and to provide for us, you know, I don't want all that to go to waste. So every time, you know, I don't want to get up in the morning, I don't want to go to practice, I don't want to do my homework, I think about my mom and all the struggles and all the things they had to go through to keep me in that nice neighborhood, and to let me go to that nice school, to keep me in that wrestling program. So, you know, I do it for my family, you know, I do everything for them, so they're my motivation. They keep me on the road to success. I've been at Darton for 3 years now. I came in 2010-2011 season, had 3 different coaches. The pros to that is that I got to meet 3 different people, and I got to see 3 different styles, and I got to, you know, kind of choose which one was best for me. All 3 of them, you know, had different ways of doing things, different techniques, different ways of conditioning, different, you know, advices on cutting weight. So it was good, you know, having like 3 different opinions and having my choice. You know, not a lot of wrestlers get to have that. But the cons of that is I never really got to a basic move, a skill set. I never really got to, you know, every single year a new coach came in, I had to adapt to that coach and the way they ran things and new wrestlers and the new technique. So that was tough, you know, having 3 coaches doing that. But overall, I feel like it was a good experience. I feel like when I go on to my 4-year school, that I'll be able to adapt to the coach pretty easily, and I'm pretty used to adapting to different teammates and being around different environments. So I feel like that won't be a problem for me going into another team. Coach Hicks has got me quite a few times this year. It's funny because when I first met him, he looked like a real serious guy. You know, he told me he liked to joke around with his wrestlers. In my head, I was like, okay, you know, joke around running. But one day I was just sitting around, you know, talking to my friends, and Coach Hicks called me, and I picked up the phone, and he didn't answer. You know, he hung up. It was pretty fast. So I was like, okay, that was kind of weird. And then I got a call back from another number. You know, I didn't recognize the number about like 1 minute later, and I pick it up, and I'm talking to him, and they told me it's the financial aid office, and that I owe them a certain amount of money, and that they were going to drop me from my classes at 5 o'clock. And then I looked down at my watch, and it said it was 3 o'clock. And I freaked out because I didn't know I was going to come up with the money. And he just starts laughing, doing his same old laugh. And I was just like, oh, I didn't know what to do. He got me pretty good. My future plans are to, of course, you know, finish up here, graduate this semester, and to go on and pursue wrestling at another school, win a national title or 2 there, and get my bachelor's degree. And after that, I plan to get my master's. And my long-term goal for life is to, I really want to have a positive impact on people and help them reach their full potential, like others have done for me in the past, and keep them on the right path. You know, a lot of people struggle with that. You know, they look up to people, you know, by my terms of success, aren't really that successful. You know, they didn't reach their full potential, and they fell short, and I want to help people reach their full potential, do everything they can be in life.